Made at home without much trouble. Replacing the fuel damper with a banjo did the trick on the fuel leak. Sorry folks, you're gonna have to put up with my robot voice for a bit. So now I'm just trying to fix the power steering leak. I need to determine where it's coming from first. Also I'm gonna fix the radiator overflow port that snapped off at some point in its life. This thing needs to be good for the ID check. At first I pulled the port out of this spare aluminium radiator I had laying around, but it's too small. I'm gonna try get this port out instead, and if I can't I'll work something out with the aluminium one. I do have other larger threaded barbs, but I'm wary of cutting a thread into this because there's not much meat here. I don't know if this is even going to work, to be honest. She's a bit banged up, but mission accomplished. I reckon some liquid sealant and a tappy tap with a hammer. Done. Now I have to try unclog this hose. That's the overflow sorted. It's like factory again. But I need to work out the power steering leak. This hose. At the crimp. Bitch. Guess I need to find a manual steering rack and delete all this old power steering crap. It only needs to pass the ID inspection to transfer rego to SA, and I don't want to rock up there with her leaking like a sieve. I eventually want to go electric anyway.
Yeah, these are way less rusted with owls in. You getting underneath now? Always on the bottom. The biggest bottom. The 12 for that. shouldn't you?
17 millimeters is in the van. I thought these were 14 millimeters.
You tend to judge smaller. Wet.
Wrecking yard run success. Scored a manual rack from AYR 30 Town Ace and some sun visors and wiper blades that aren't fucked.
Hey folks, I can't talk much. I'm still recovering from the vocal surgery. Manual rack is in. I'll hold on to the rack in case I need to go an Astra pump setup, but I plan on going electric. And all the other shit, the pump and belt and all that, and all the hoses, in the bin. Alright folks, now that all the leaks are fixed, today's the big day. I'm going to take her to ID inspection and we'll see if she passes. I already checked engine number and chassis number and they match what's on the ID plate and what's on the rego papers, so I can't see what could go wrong possibly, but you never know with these sorts of things, so hopefully all is well. I just got passed at the ID inspection, yay, but I'm not happy because they fucked the engine compartment and the armrest on the driver's seat doing it. I know exactly how they did it, and she won't own up to it, and they basically told me to send an email, some fucking random email address they gave me, and it probably won't fucking get looked at anyway. Their words, I probably won't get any compensation. But you can see there's red paint on here. There's red paint on the armrest, and the only way that can happen is if somebody tries to close the engine compartment without the seat in the forward position, like this. Driver's seat has to be like this, and now mysteriously the engine compartment doesn't fucking close properly after they were snooping around in here. There's a big enough gap under that for me to fit my fingers under. It's bent. Somebody has forced this shut over the fucking armrest and fucked the armrest. Like, this is wonky as now as well. Like, fuck's sakes. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. She had the most guilty look on her face, and she was still saying that she didn't do it. You could just fucking feel the guilty aura coming off of her. Like, it's just fucking, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I told them where the engine number is. I told them where the fucking ID plate is. I told them where the chassis number is. Chassis number behind the front wheel. ID plate under the front seat. You can check the engine number behind the front seat under a little compartment. So I don't even know why the fuck they even popped the engine compartment and fucked my interior. And now I have to replace these parts out of pocket because these aren't gonna own up to it. I'm so fucking pissed off right now.